Good morning, everyone. This is David Blair, the Crosshairs Trader. Glad to have you. I am humbled and appreciative of your interest in what I do. I appreciate you visiting my site and taking a look at my videos. Please keep me in mind each and every day. I try to post at least one article a day. On Tuesdays and Fridays, I have what's called the Thinking Trader, wherein I list several articles of interest, not about necessarily technical analysis, but how to think about the trading game. I also try to post other articles of interest, interviews, videos, and I will be soon introducing a video feature for members only to go along with Crosshairs Traders training that I do on Tuesdays and Thursday evenings with Crosshairs Traders. If you're interested in that particular service, please let me know. Just email me at david@crosshairs.com. Visit my site. Love to have you. Most of what I do is free. You can sign up via RSS feed, Twitter, or email right here on my site. Please take a look. Take a look at some testimonials, what others have to say. What I enjoy doing is trading, discussing trading, taking a look at the market in a particular way, and providing something of value to others. And I'd love to have you as a Crosshairs trader. Let's take a look at some stocks. As usual, let's begin with the futures charts. And I've been saying this for almost 2 weeks now. We're in a consolidating phase. I call it a Lego market, and the reason I call it a Lego market is I look at the charts as Legos, red and green Legos stacked up side by side, and that's exactly what's going on in the market right now. Not surprising with the move we've had up that we're now going sideways. I've drawn my line in the sand, so to speak, here at about 11:45. That's where we seem to be pausing. Our support is down at 11:24 on the S&P futures here. That's simply some price support back here. Nothing fancy. But yesterday was a red day. Right now, of course, futures are trading. They're green. We'll see if today is going to be a green day. But us Crosshairs traders look and pay attention to what we call candle counting. And we've got our candle count where it needs to be now. So we're looking to see if the price is going to hold here, and we can continue to go forward and maybe start a nice continuation of the trend that we started back at the 1st of September. Still got some work to do, some resistance to go through, but it looks like we are setting up for this to be simply a pullback and not a reversal, but we don't know 100% sure as yet. Let's look at the NASDAQ. NASDAQ got a little more resistance overhead, major resistance from the highs of the year. However, doesn't mean we can't break them. But it's doing exactly what we're wanting it to do. It's pulling back. Support area is 1966, actually the year of my birth, 1966. If you could pull back here and hold steady, get up some strength and head back up, then it will continue the trend as in the S&P futures. The Dow, same thing. We've had this green vertical line here is the opposite of the red one over here. The red one was the death cross. This is the golden cross. You can see that the death cross didn't do much. It actually reversed. Tricked a lot of bears. Got a lot of people caught on the wrong side of the trade. I won't discuss these, but I did do a video on the golden cross and the death cross, and you could see that in YouTube, one of my most popular videos, and how I trade these. So what we're doing is we're watching for a pullback just like we are on the futures and the other charts, for a continuation. Usually what I like to see is when there is a cross, I want to see the market prove to me that that cross is valid. Here it didn't do so. We did not have the down, the back up, and the down. So that's what I want to see here, the up, the back up. And until I see that, I don't consider the golden cross valid, and that is a 50 crossing above the 200. Let's take a look at one other thing, OEX. OEX is the S&P 100, and you can see where the OEX is holding on the support that we've drawn here, right above the major moving average, right around 513. If it can continue to hold steady in here, then it's going to have a good run up about 20 points possibly, if this is indeed a trending market and this is simply a pullback. Let's talk about just a few stocks that we've discussed in the last couple of weeks here on the pre-market intelligence report, and we'll call it quits for the day. IBM, as you recall, has been in a channel along with the market, but it's been in a channel, tops and bottoms, and it looks like the pattern that it's been in has now been broken. So instead of it coming back down, it has broken through this level of resistance and now is support. So now I'm watching, as we're in this upper right quadrant here, I'm watching for it to settle down, possibly come back some more, depends on what the general market does, and then continue to trend higher. So IBM is one that is very bullish right now, and everything is setting up the way we want it to set up. CHKP, same thing. CHKP had been in a channel. It had tried to break out on numerous occasions, but we knew with these crosshairs here that we first had to get a break above that what was resistance. It has done so. It has broken this pattern for now, broken above, and is now pulling back, exactly what we want to see, possibly getting ready for CHKP to head higher. Exactly what we've been patiently waiting for. Let's look at a downside trade. PRU, Prudential. We look at these exactly the opposite, of course, of the upside trades. We started a downtrend. It's been down. We've pulled back, down, pulled back, and now we're simply looking at it to go back down. However, just like on the upsides, we look at resistance. There is a little bit of support here that has to be watched. If that's broken, trade can be entered. If you're in this trade, you can add to the position. If the trade decides that this is going to be support and it holds here, then we know to get out quickly with a small loss. But PRU is one to watch. One other one I do want to mention, UNG has actually been working very well. UNG again has been trending down. This is your natural gas ETF. We had a consolidation area, broke out, and then came back down and broke through this consolidation area. So we started watching it here as it broke down, pulled back, and then broke down again. Perfect pattern. We let the stock tell us what it's going to do. Here it broke down through some past consolidation, came back and rolled back over and broke down a support area for a nice high probability trade opportunity. So UNG is one we've been watching. I appreciate you. Appreciate your time here today. Please come back. See me again tomorrow. Check out my writings. Love to have you. Email me any questions, david@thecrosshairstrader.com. I'll try to answer them. In the meantime, go make it a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time in the Crosshairs.